Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Luffy deck. We have the green-purple Luffy. We updated it with the best 2 that had some pretty good upgrades for the deck. So now it's, I think, a lot more stable. It's really solid deck right now. So first, we have the leader. The leader ability is Dawn -2. And then if the only characters in the field are Straw Hats, we can set up 2 of our Dawns as active. And then the leader gets plus 1,000 power until end of turn, until the end of the opponent's turn. So it becomes a 6,000 power leader. So a really strong ability, lets us hit harder, play more stuff in our turn, and also protects us. And that 6,000 power makes the whole difference. So now let's take a look at why this deck became so solid. We have a lot of searchers, and that means we can always look for the answers we need and the characters we want to see and want to play. So first off, we have 4 Namis. The green searcher Nami, our best turn 1. We look for at the top 5 and take a Straw Hat that's not Nami, and then we can put her in our hand. One of the new additions is the purple Nami. Same thing, we can take a look at the top 5 cards of the deck and grab a purple Straw Hat crew. And that replaced 2 of the search events. So why did it change? This card also has trigger, so we can also search in trigger. We get an extra body in the field, and she's also a 1k counter, so it's not a death card in hand as when you're at sea. So an amazing upgrade to the deck. Searchable because she's a Straw Hat, so she's searchable also with Sorrow and with other search cards that before could miss sometimes, so now Nami makes it a lot more stable. Next up, we have 4 Usohachi. So Usohachi is a searchable 2k counter. Basically, that's it on this side. And we also have 4 Sorojuro, who is also searching the top 5 cards of our deck for a purple Mugiwara. So he can find the Sanji Pudding, or he can find one of the other searchers, so that we can make sure if we don't see a Sanji Pudding, we grab another searcher and keep looking, because we need to play. This is the most important card in the deck. We need to find those 4 Sanji and Pudding. They are amazing. They're a 7k body on the field. And then once per turn, when 2 or more Dawn cards are returned to your Dawn deck, you get to ramp 1 active Dawn. So whenever you do your leader's ability, you're going to get 1 Dawn back as active. So you can become a lot more aggressive, and you don't set yourself back so much when doing the leader ability. Next up, we have 2 Sorrows. This is also a new addition to the deck. He's a 2k counter, he's a blocker, he's a 4k body on the field, and also he doesn't let your opponent rest your characters, which is amazing against other green decks and against also the mirror match. So a great addition. Definitely want to play at least 2 of that Sorrow. And we are playing 3 of the 4-cost Sorrow, mainly because Riley is a very big threat right now in the meta. These are basically the 2 decks to beat, basically purple-green Luffy and the Silver's Riley deck. And this Sorrow is amazing against that deck. It taps your opponent's characters, and it also can attack your opponent's character when it comes into play. So this helps a lot to stabilize the match. So amazing card. Next up, we have 4 Sanjis. The 2k blocker Sanji, basically because he's a searchable blocker. So he's most of the time going to be used as a 2k counter, but if you're behind and you need blockers, then that's a very good option. Okay, next up, we have 3 copies of the 6-cost 7k power Luffy. This is the best closer in the game right now. He's amazing. Basically, he comes down and you can activate him twice, or like once extra in the turn, so he can get 2 attacks in. And that normally just ends the game. And he has rush, so he's an amazing card. We want to search for him when it's time to close the game. As you can see, we have a lot of searchers, so we can take our time and definitely grab him when we want to close the game. Don't prioritize him over Sanji and Pudding on the early game, because you really need them over Luffy. But if you're in the point where you can close the game, go ahead and grab Luffy, and that's going to be game over. So amazing card. That's why we run 3 copies. We're also running 2 copies of the 7-cost AK Luffy. He is, I think, I love this card. He's really amazing, but you need to know when to play him. And that's why we run 2 copies. Basically, if you see a position in the board where he is viable and you're searching, maybe you have the option to grab him and play him. It's really worth it if it's going to put you in a good position, but don't try to force it in a point where you can be left behind in the game. But this can win you the game if you do it properly and in a point where you're ahead and where you can take advantage of the ability. Next up, we have 2 of the plus 3k counters on 0, just in case you have a lot of the no counter cards in hand. They're just good cards overall to have in hand. We have 4 of the Gum Gum Giants. This is the best counter in game. Basically, if you have a Straw Hat leader on this color, you have to use this card. We play 4 copies in the Sanji deck. We play 4 copies in the Luffy deck because it's just so good. And in this deck, it's even better because we have a lot of ways in the deck to ramp up and kind of compensate what this card is doing to our Dons in field. Next up, we have 2 of the Demon Aura. This is a 3k counter, but it's also a very good finisher. You can rest 3 of your Don cards to tap 2 of your opponent's either characters or Don cards in the field. So if he's holding up Don to play maybe Gum Gum Giant in the mirror or against another Straw Hat deck or any other counter for that matter, and you see that he has cards in hand, Don's active, you can use this card, tap his Dons, and then it's going to be really easy to close off the game if they're counting on those counters to actually defend them. So an amazing card overall, helps you either defend or close the game. Next up, we have 3 Thunder Bagua. This card just jumped up like to $10. It's an OP1 card, but it's amazing. It really helps this deck because you're defending your leader and you're not getting set back on Dons. The opposite, you're getting a Don back if you are on 2 or less life. And that's pretty normal in this deck because you're playing a 4 life leader. So really good card. Definitely, we can see where it's being played a lot right now, and during playtest, it has been doing amazing. So 3 Thunder Bagua, great addition to the deck. And then finally, we're playing 3 Merry-Go's. Merry-Go is a really good stage because it's not a dead card in hand. You play it and you draw. And then it also helps you defend against those blue or black decks that are trying to deal with your field. So really good card as well. It's a few stages that are actually playable. So there you have it, the green-purple Luffy deck. Try it out if you want to see some matches. We have some in the channel, so go ahead and take a look at those as well. And remember to subscribe, comment, and like for more deck techs, and I'll see you in another video.